Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at a decent day today, 72, mix of sun and clouds. A perfect night tonight on the water at Dublin Deck, River Avenue, Patchogue. And not only, Cande, the Hump Day Hoedown, but we have a big hot summer concert ticket blitz tonight.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, going to be fun, 7 to 9 p.m. Every 10 minutes, your chance to win tickets. In the usual style, we do it at the Ticket Blitz with those raffle tickets. And we got live music at 6 o'clock with Whiskey Road. And it's going to be great. The drinks, the food, you know the deal, of course.
I do. Fun, fun, fun. And the weather's cooperating, too.
Oh, my God. Not only that, Cande, I have good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Bad news.
The bad news is, after today, every day gets shorter. Today is the longest day of the year. That's
today,
right.
Okay.
Because the good news is it's the first official day of summer, of course.
Woo, woo, woo!
Oh,
Summer is my favorite season.
You're in a good mood. I know.
Yeah.
You like to get out on the deck and with the flowers. And
Flowers growing, tomatoes are flowering. I'll have tomatoes in another month or so. Yeah, I love summer.
So, first day of summer, longest day of the year today.
Oh, I'm tired already.
It is the most sunlight of any day, and then that's it. We start going downhill from here. Starting tomorrow, June 22nd, we will have less and less sunlight. Although we do know summer is great. We enjoy all of summer. But I'm kidding about the sunlight thing, but it is a fact. Today is the longest day of the year.
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah. And then in December, we'll get the shortest day. And in the middle, it'll be fine.
I always remembered the shortest day of the year, December 21, because my little Tony, that was her birthday, Cande.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah. And she was the shortest little dog, and that's the shortest day of the year.
Yes, look how this happens.
Now, let's start with this. The search for the submersible that was going down to view the Titanic, okay?
Yeah.
Have you kept up with the latest?
Well, last I heard, they hear banging every 30 minutes where they think it went down. So there is some hope. Am I getting that right?
You got that right. And that would make sense if it is the submersible, the fact that every 30 minutes they're doing, banging with something against the wall, because you don't want to do it constantly. You'll use up your oxygen in there, Cande, right?
Yeah.
If you go too crazy, you got to conserve. And so that would make sense every 30 minutes. I mean, it sounds like there's, they're doing it on purpose. And hopefully that's them. Now, the big question is, if it is, can they, number one, find them in time? And here is the toughest part. If they are 13,000 feet down, bringing them up, rescuing them, is not going to be an easy task, and they might not be able to get it done before the air runs out. So
this is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, they say it's a cause for hope, so I'm going to keep hoping.
I did see some of our local heroes from my wife's base out in West Hampton, the 106th Rescue Wing. They were out. Their choppers were out with some of the pararescuemen. They were flying around in the area trying to help with the search yesterday. So, there's a lot of people involved in this, and we look.
A lot of nations. We're not the only one.
It's and it's also insane who's in. Now, look, every life is important, but if you think about who's in the submersible, the guy who runs the company of the submersible, who does these tours, he's in there with one of the finest Titanic experts on the planet.
Yeah.
And then an explorer, like a rich billionaire who's like an explorer and does all sorts of scientific things. So it's insane who's who's in there
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, I feel for them. I'm telling you. Well, we'll have to just wait a little longer. I'm glad they're at least hearing some banging sounds of life, and I hope they can get to them in time. It's really crazy.
Now, on the other end of the spectrum here, again, we hold out hope, and everyone's watching this, but I saw an article about the waiver that people have to sign before they go into this.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, and on the very first page, they mention death, I think, 3 times, and the different ways you could die on this submersible before you sign your life away, and really insane the problems that this new piece of equipment has had over the first couple of years. It's only been out, I think, a couple of years, and like the last expedition they did, they went down, I think, for 20 minutes or a half hour. There was a technical problem. They had to come back up really quick.
Yeah. David Pogue from CBS Sunday Morning, he was on it, and they had a technical problem. And they got here okay. Everything was fine. They got back up. But yeah, they've only done it a handful of times.
Yeah, it's a wild story, and would be an incredible save if they again.
It would.
I know I said this already, but the thing that's remarkable to me is if they are that far down, it's not like you could just go down and get them.
Well, they're bolted in. So even if, they got out, no, they can't get out. Somebody has to unbolt them. They're bolted in.
No, but the point is, you need to lift. You have to get the submersible off the. Let's say it's on the floor of the ocean. Okay?
Right.
You need to. If you can't open the
No.
submersible.
No, you have to bring it all the way up.
Right, you would explode. It would explode immediately.
Now their air runs out tomorrow. So this is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
Oh.
it is.
I'm
It
never
is.
doing that trip. Never.
You're see, don't make the jokes. It's not the time.
I'm sorry.
All right, good. Don't worry, Long Island. I calmed her down for you.
Sorry.
because
No
it's not-
jokes today.
It's not the time for
It's
jokes
not
yet.
funny. It's very serious. Really, it
It
is.
is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll keep following that today, and hopefully they get the miracle that they need. Cande, a lot of things today. 7:30 special song, of course. I'm going to tell you about a new training for college graduates that you'll believe that it's necessary, but you can't believe that it's actually going on. Okay?
Okay.
We will get to that. Also, I think I found the perfect job for you, Cande.
For me?
I found you a new job.
Ooh.
I'll give you the details of
It's
it.
a little exciting. I'm not going to lie.
You tell me if you want it, okay?
All right. All right.
All right. Your next Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment up about 8:12 as well. Going to be a beautiful day. 72, mix of sun and clouds, and a beautiful night for our ticket blitz at Dublin Deck, Hump Day Hoedown, River Avenue, and Patchogue. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.